My name is Khara. I am 20 something years old and I like plants. Now that I'm done with my little introduction, here is what's on the agenda today. We've had a long week. Obviously, we do weekly check-ins and this is another one. So far, I can see that my plants grew a little bit, maybe like an inch. They are not growing significantly as they had started to when they first started sprouting. So a lot of them were repotted, but that's okay. We're just letting them get accustomed to their new homes, and that's bound to happen. Um, so what's on the agenda for today? Before that, let me show you some new things that I got. I didn't buy it. I got this as a gift. All of these pots. Not like a formal gift, but my friend, she was getting rid of some pots. So I got some new pots, which is always a plus. If I don't have to spend money on pots, always a plus. If I don't have to spend any money on any planting things, that's always a plus. So I am very grateful and satisfied. Um, Next thing that I got was this right here. This is a mixture of snake plant and pothos. Today on the agenda, which is one of the things on the agenda, I'm going to uproot the snake plant. It shouldn't have rooted too much. I think he planted them sometime at the beginning of the week. He gave me a new pot and the pothos and the snake plant, so I'm pretty grateful because I saw that he had some pothos in his classroom and I was like, oh, I really want those. Let me propagate some. And my coworker was like, well, I have some at the house that I can bring to you. And I was like, oh, yes, please. And I saw he had snake plants too. I was like, you got some of those? And he was like, yes. So I'm eternally grateful. So again, what we're doing today, we're going to uproot the snake plant and put it in its own pot. And I'm gonna let the pothos be in that bigger pot just so that it can have enough space and do its thing. So that's that. Before we get started, I have to refill my spray bottle. To do that, we go ahead and just refill it. So also on the agenda today, second thing, we are going to water my plants. I haven't watered them in like 2 days, and if you've been following for a while, you'll know that I am an over waterer, however you call that. I overwater. I'm learning not to overwater, but I can't help it. I'm the kind of person who thinks that the more water the better, and I need to break out of that. Truly, I'm working on it, okay? I'm in therapy and everything, so yes, continue working with me, please. Hey Alan, how are you? Yes, I'm good. How are you? But yeah, this is all my plants here. I go through this every time I go live. I try to tell y'all exactly what I have just in case new people hop on my channel. So I have basil. His name is Basil. I have tomatoes. I have a couple of tomatoes. I've got bell pepper, spicy pepper, which is like habanero pepper, scotch bonnet pepper. I've got succulents. Now I have mint again. Watermelon is coming up. I have the works, and I have a pea plant as well. So I'm pretty excited with how things are going with my balcony garden. Again, I suggest you to start growing your own plants. It's very beneficial for your mental, and you get to grow your own food. Again, you don't need that much space to start growing your garden. So I do absolutely recommend balcony gardening if you live in an apartment. If you got your own house or you live in a house and you got some space, by all means, start you a garden, okay? There's nothing better than when you put effort and energy into growing something and then it gives you fruit, it gives you flowers, it blooms. It's such a beautiful feeling for you to know that you're able to put your effort and you can see that your effort wasn't for nothing. So I absolutely recommend it to everybody. Please start gardening. I didn't start till late August. No, I'm lying. Late June. Maybe I tend to forget when I started officially because I've always had the liking for plants, and I just never thought I could be able to grow my own food or grow my own plants. So it's pretty exciting. There's so many benefits to growing your own stuff, so many benefits to having plants in your home, flowers, all of the above. A lot of plants are air purifiers. A lot of plants are just good overall. Listen, sometimes when you have plants at your house and someone who doesn't have good energetic intention hop into space, the plant absorbs it and dies, and you're wondering, oh, am I doing this and am I doing that? No, that plant just literally saved you. So I just think things like that is so pretty cool because it's all nature, nature, nurture, all of that. But it's just very, very, very good. Again, I recommend it. Also, another gift that I got recently, again, I feel rich, is a lot of abundance. I got this as a gift. Isn't this super cool? I'm gonna put my succulent in there. I actually had another plant in there. You see the humidity? It's a lot of humidity. It's very beneficial to cover your plants, kind of like a greenhouse kind of thing. Humidity, plants love humidity. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the first thing. I don't know what these are. This was basically random dirt that I let sit. Truly what I have planted in there is an orange. I have 2 orange seeds in there. That's what I'm waiting on to sprout, to come up. But while waiting, these little things grew, and I could not tell you for the life of me what they are. Matter of fact, I just got this app called Picture This. So I'm gonna use that app for the first time on these. Hey Snake Energy, how are you? I'm gonna use that app on these. Not right now because I'm using my phone to go live, but look at this. And again, you can grow your own ecosystem, your own terranium is the word, your own terranium, which is kind of like your own ecosystem. You add some bugs in there and things like that. That's pretty cool. That's like my next thing I want to do till I get these growing, and then I can move on to the next project. I love plants too. They're amazing. Thing of nature, am I right? Next plant that I have, which I gotta show you an update on this one. Basil. That's my basil. That's my baby. That's mama's baby. Look at him. As I show you each plant, I am going to prune them and speak life into them so that I can hit them one at a time. That way I don't lose track of what I did with what. I always like to start with basil because this is my firstborn, okay? This is the first plant that I really began to create my green thumb from. If you can see in my video, you can see when I planted it. And yeah, because I got it also not as a gift, but I got it from a garden that's at my job. I do not have any time. That's a good question. I want to. I just haven't gotten around to it. I want a lot of herbs, because I want to be able to make my own teas and things like that. But back to the question at hand is I got the basil from a garden at my job, and it ever since I saw how their garden is growing, and I really got inspired. And again, I really appreciate the fact that you do not have to buy stuff to grow them. You can take a piece of what's already there and grow your own. And to me, it's kind of like legally stealing. I think that's so cool because, yeah, I just think it's so cool. I'm gonna go ahead and make some space so that each plant that I'm working with can have the table. I'm gonna also lower the camera. I always tend to have extra gallons, so what I do, I fill up the gallons to the top, and I'm able to leave it on the side there, as you can see. And that way, whenever I need to water my plants, I just grab me one of the gallons, refill them, and that's that. My next order of business though, I do need some, the things you use to water plants, I don't know what it's called. I do need me some of that. I don't have that. So that would be pretty cool. But what I did, I got me a water bottle. And the water bottle that I have, I poked holes at the top, and it kind of made the grill kind of thing, you know. I thought that was pretty cool. I'm gonna move this out the way and put the succulent in there. Again, I'm not rushing. I'm here whole afternoon. Yeah. I don't know if the succulent will fit. It will not. Not entirely. There's a lot I need to do today, but that's okay because I have tomorrow too. So I'm gonna go live tomorrow as well. 11 p.m. What? Wow. Okay, I have 2 times. You have 2 apples. I have 2 apple trees, 4 raspberries, and some other fruits. Really cool. Okay, 11 p.m. If you don't go to sleep, you're not tired? Somebody said they're watching this at 11 p.m. Super cool. Hey, I thank you. It's 6:05 over here. Nah, you're not tired? Okay. Would you look at that? I think the basil is shooting more. There's more shoots that's gonna come out of here. Oh, it just wants to keep growing. So honestly, it looks like it doesn't need pruning right now. And it smells amazing. I ate some of the basil for the first time. I put them in my eggs the other day. Really good. Here is 3:33. Oh, wow. Okay, Priya. I'm like an owl. Wow. Whoo. Okay, una planta de albahaca para salsa de pastas. Sure. A plant of albahaca for pasta salsas. Okay. This? Anywho, if you're new here, please give me a like on the video, tap on the live, so it can help me go live more. But I'm looking at it now, and ooh, there's a bug. Get out of there. But also, it doesn't need pruning for real. She's looking healthy. What I'm gonna do though, I'm gonna check the water level. I always go to bed at like 3, 4. Okay. Hey, you got it. Me, I can't afford to do that. I am a substitute teacher and then wake up at 2 p.m. Okay. That's what I was gonna say. What you gotta do the next day? Okay, the water level is decent, but since I gotta water it today anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. But she's looking good. No need for pruning. Yeah. So I'm very happy about this one. That's Mama's baby. Look at him. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna water it a little bit. A little bit, a lot of it. And then spray the leaves for moisture and to help with photosynthesis. I always say photosynthesis like a crazy person. To help it with photosynthesis, and to keep it moist, and also it gets the bugs out of there. I sometimes also spray neem oil to help with that. Okay, so now that I've watered it, I've made sure that there is no need for pruning. I checked on it. I shook any bugs that's on there out of it. Now I'm going to speak some words of affirmation to my plants, okay? Hi, Basil. I am so proud of you. You are growing to be such a beautiful and handsome plant. I love that you get all the nutrients that you need. I love that every time you need water, you get it for yourself. I love that anyone who eats you will receive abundance, will receive joy, will be very excited to eat you. Anyone who have you in their system will flourish just as you do. I am so proud of you. You make me very, very happy. And I'm just so proud to call you my baby. I truly am ecstatic when it comes to you. I love the fact that you are such a beautiful plant. You smell nice. You look beautiful. You're growing at the rate that you are is perfect. You are Mama's baby. I'm so proud of you, Basil. I love how beautiful you are. You are a beautiful plant. You smell amazing. And I am so ecstatic for you. You are a beautiful herb, such a beautiful plant. I just really love and appreciate you. I appreciate the abundance of leaves that you give. I love your roots. You are forevermore perfect. Basili, you're amazing. You are truthful. You are kind. You are smart. And you are healthy. I am so appreciative of you and continue to grow. I love you. Mwah. All right, that was my basil. Where do you live? I'm in the United States. Yes, it is albahaca for Napoli sauce, Italian food. The leaf of that plant is for cooking. Yep. That's pretty cool. Okay guys, I've been forgetting to water. Oh my gosh. I forgot to water the chia seeds. I forgot to water the chia seeds. And only one chia sprouted. So that's crazy. That is really nice. I'm going to Florida in 2026. Cool. That's really cool. You're gonna love it. Where are you from? You did say it was like 12, 11 o'clock. Okay. These are my chia plants. I'm in the UK. Oh yeah, I feel like you tell me that every time you hop on here that you're from the UK and I forget. I'm gonna remember you. I'm gonna remember you. Snake Energy UK, Snake Energy UK, Snake Energy UK. Okay. Okay, so as you can see, one sprouted. So I think I'm gonna take that one inside with me so I don't forget to water it. And I have some growth lights inside too, so yeah. So it's gonna go inside. I don't think it needs words of affirmation yet. So I'm just gonna give it a whole ton of water and then put it aside. Put it in the but done pile. Okay, so for the sake of time and working with the sunlight, I think I'm ready to plant my snake plant. You still remember where I'm from? Yeah, you're from the UK. You live in the UK. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get some dirt and my tray so I can plant it. Jump. I'm gonna need some fertilizer. Got my scissors just in case. Okay, so dirt, fertilizer, and something to cut just in case. And water. I think I got water over there somewhere. Yes, I do. Okay. This is what I'm going to put it in. This is what I'm going to use to water it. And this is what we're working with. I might go play something or sneak downstairs for food. I'm starving. Okay. Go ahead. Bye. See you next time. Okay. This is what we have. This is what we're gonna work with. So we want to move this out the way because we're not really using the dirt from there to go in here. Fresh dirt is gonna go in here. And as you know, in your dirt, you gotta prepare your dirt in a way that's going to be rich for the plant, full of nutrients. I like to add fertilizer into my dirt, and I also sometimes like to add some little things that can help it grow, you know. But fertilizer is what we have right now, so that's what we're going to use. This is the dirt. It's just potting mix. This is a new bag. I don't intend on finishing this bag today, but if I do, oh well. I can always buy more, right? So this is what we have. Honestly, I don't even need these. There's some guides. There we go, to open the bag, so I don't even need this. Been doing it wrong this whole time. But it's okay, we learn, right? Okay, so we're starting right away. Dirt at the bottom. It is clampy because of the humidity. It clamped. So that's okay. That's why I have the tray. I'm gonna make sure to unclamp it. Honestly, I have the tray to mix the fertilizer in the dirt. So fertilizer here. I like to wet my dirt to give it a nice base. But honestly, I'm just gonna putting a decent amount of fertilizer. Probably don't need too much, right? Now I'm going to add some water, not too much. I'm spraying my hand so that the dirt doesn't fly away. If I sprayed right on the dirt, it would fly away. So, got a decent amount of water. That's to activate the fertilizer. At least I think. I didn't read the instructions when I bought this. And that's okay, I think. Okay. Right now, it's not drenched, but it's moist. Hate that word. Okay, that's enough. Putting it at the bottom. And then the remainder, I am adding more here. Like so. And here we are. Clamped up. There we go. Okay, so now we have a decent amount. There we go, like so. I'm gonna use the remainder of the dirt in another pot and plant other things. So no dirt is ever wasted. I don't waste. Okay, I'm having it at a decent hole here so I can put it in. I'm going to spray this part so it's nice and moist. Again with that word. Okay. And now I'm going to uproot the snake plant. And he didn't have it too deep anyway, so. I had my snake plant in the growth light earlier today, so it got a decent amount. I see there's different. I can do several. Okay, so what I have here won't do. I'm gonna add more dirt. And I think I have a good amount to create separate plants, which is pretty cool. I can make 4, if not more. Ah, shoot. Okay, so I'm just gonna dig it in here. Uh-oh. I have the shoots a certain way. Here we are. Uh-oh. It's so pretty. Ugh, I love this. Probably so nervous. I'm like, I probably shouldn't have. Ugh. Separated them like that, right? I think it's fine. I like to overthink. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I thought about this. I'm gonna just add them in little pots by themselves. None of these have holes. Guys. Okay, so we gotta deviate from the plan. Hold on. We're gonna poke holes into these, put the dirt in there, and then put our snake plants, okay? Ridiculous. This is just like life. Because I also have more pots right here. But you know me, I like things to match. Okay. So I don't think I'll need those. But this is a soldering pen. Soldering iron pen or something. Or soldering iron. So I'm gonna turn it on. Carefully. This thing can start fires. So I have that right here with me. This seems like it is a self-watering pot because I see the bottom. But it's tough to open. There's a lot of dirt. Is it? Does it twist? Maybe it twists. I gotta be careful with this. Especially when it's... Is it? It's warming up. No, it's not warming up. What is happening? It better be. Okay. So basically we're gonna poke holes into these because clearly this is what's going on. Is it just slow? It's plugged in. Oh, maybe I gotta plug in the other thing. Hold on. My life. Yeah, it's not. It wasn't even charging. Okay. I'm gonna make sure that it's plugged in over there. And then we'll see. I gotta see if it's plugged in on the wall. Thank you for the likes, guys. Okay, we're back. Turns out it wasn't plugged in the wall. But that's okay. Things are good now. Back into business. So let's recap. So far, we tried to repot our snake plant, and we broke it into 4, and we felt that this pot was not good enough, so we are thinking of separating them into 3 little pots, and the little pots do not have holes, so that's what we're getting ready to do. We're getting ready to poke some holes, and that's what you missed. It's not ready to poke yet, so we're gonna wait. 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 Dance while we wait. Dance while we wait. Dance while we wait. Dance while we wait. Yes, sir. It's almost done. I feel like it's almost ready. Oh, it's ready. Sorry. Here she goes. Here she goes. Poking holes. Oof. Should not have done that. Jeez. Here she goes. Here she goes. Oh, I love this thing so much. Here we go. Giving it a good amount of... Probably shouldn't touch that. Good amount of holes. Because why not? Feel me? Oh. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a soldering iron. Very dangerous. Okay, and that one's ready. Putting some on the next one. These are some cute pots. They're just dirty. Oh, trick is to do it sideways. Maybe. Maybe not. But that's all I'm gonna do with this one, is poke holes in plastic pots. I think that's enough here. I'm gonna fix this one. I like things to be close to perfect. I know, overachiever. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, oh, that scared me so bad. Thought I was causing an accident. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Alright, so all the bottoms have holes in them now, which is great. That's what we wanted. And uh-oh. This has holes already. I mean, when I start, I don't want to stop. This thing is fun, but dangerous. I have yet to hurt myself with this, so please be careful. So I'm gonna let it relax over there. I'm gonna plug my phone back in carefully. There we go. And now we're ready to continue the agenda. So, next order of business, add some dirt in here, all 3 of them, and plant our snake plants. But clearly, we're gonna repot when time is of the essence. But till then, since they're so small, we're just gonna put the dirt in there. There's a sticker in here. We gotta take it out. I got it out. There's a lot of stickers in there. Okay, so I got this. This dirt is drying up. I don't like that. Oh, look, you just want to use them all. Use it all. There we go. Almost done. Okay. Each pot had 3 handfuls. So I do have enough for 1 more pot. Right. So water it up a little bit. And then dig where I'm going to insert my plant. This is the first one. I need 2 hands for this. It's gonna rain again. Sheesh. I want it right smack in the middle. And so that's where I shall have it. What I don't understand about the snake plant is that it curls up. So it can't go too deep. I want it to. So this is one. Just gonna let the curls curl. There. That's enough right there. One is done. I'm gonna water it in a second. Okay, the second one. I don't even know if I should put water in there. I'm gonna try it with no water first and see. Oh, actually, I want this one in there. Look how beautiful. I know you didn't get a good look at that, but it's okay. Use your imagination. Joking. With the curls, curl. Okay. That's number 2. And number 3. I think this one will just have to be in the bigger one. This one's gonna be this one. Oh my gosh. I heard it creak under my hands. I don't want to hurt you. I'm sorry. It's like he knew I was gonna uproot the snake plant and leave the pothos in there. Because he didn't plant it deep. Okay, so this is where we're at. Now I'm going to water them thoroughly so they can know this is their new home. This is watered in abundance. Same goes for you. A good amount because it is gonna come inside with me. Well, they are. And they're gonna go under the growth light. And every time I need to water them, I'm gonna put them in a thing of water and then they can grab their own water. So I've watered it in abundance. And to the point where I've made a mess. Ugh. I'm gonna put them in here. I don't know how many this will fit. I made mud. Yay. Okay, 2 fits. Ugh. These don't fall. Okay, didn't fall. And then the last one will go on its own. If I can find one. I found one. Boom. Okay. Now for the remainder. Got one more left. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use that soil to pick up this water. The water that the dirt that I already fertilized. And then I'll pick up the water. And it's okay that I'm doing this because this has holes all over. So it should dry abundantly in the next couple of days. Hopefully. There we go. Might be ready. And I'm not gonna water the dirt when I put this in there because there's a lot of water here. It's gonna rain. Well, essentially we have mud. And again, everything is trial and error. And that's okay. That's how you learn. If you're still in here, please give me a like if you haven't already. I appreciate you. It helps me continue going. It makes me feel appreciated. And my hands are dirty. Right now I'm planting the last snake plant. It is planted. Oh, I got a random one, I guess. Which I'm gonna just put it in the corner by itself. It should be able to root. Should. Okay, so these are ready. There we are. Go ahead and rinse my hands. And I haven't watered my plants yet. But you know where that water's going. Onto the plant. Okay, so mint is watered in. So you can see, this is my mint. We are going to, I'm gonna rinse this out. And put it in here. Oh, we got mud, everybody. This is the water catcher that I have for mint. And in here, I also have marigold. So it's gonna grow around the mint to help deter creatures. I'm rinsing the tray out. And with the same rinsing water, I just gone ahead and water my plant with it. And that's enough. So, the next plant is mint, which I brought it up here because I'm gonna prune it now. And honestly, it has enough for me to create new shoots. I probably shouldn't have done that. To be honest, I think this is okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh man. Okay, this one's good. Usually I try to wait till new shoots grow so I can know the next best spot to trim it at. So I'm gonna leave this alone. Big time. I said that and I'm probably gonna keep playing around with it. Okay, let me leave it alone for I want this to be straight, so I'm kind of curious to see if it started making more roots in there, but not curious enough to uproot anything. So anything I trim, I put it right back in the dirt, because you never know. More water. Okay, so mint is done. Next, is these. Again, these are watermelon seeds. I'm just gonna water it thoroughly here, just enough to make sure that it's nice and damp. I feel like I need trays for all of them. So I'm gonna leave it here so it can drip a little bit more. Next, I don't remember, hot peppers. They look a little parched. So we're gonna do what we do. The dirt is actually wet now. It was dry. And I'm out of water, so I'm gonna grab another gallon. I don't feel like refilling this right now. You guys, I am out of water out here. So I have to refill. I'm gonna go ahead and do that now, because how else I'm on water. So I'll be right back. Oh. I'm still here, y'all. I'm just refilling my water. I'm still here. One more left. One more left. And we're back. And it sounds like it's raining. It is raining. Oh. Okay. Sorry it took so long. I was refilling 5 gallons of water. Forgive me. Okay. Did y'all miss me? I hope you fast forwarded that time. For the video, I mean. On the live, obviously you can't fast forward on the live. But, okay, so hot pepper, watered. Bell pepper, not watered yet. Next is, what is this again? I forget. I don't know what it is, but I'm watering it. A plant. And then I forget to name them, or sometimes like I forget. Oh, it's hot pepper, guys. Also around. Okay. Hot pepper, watered. Okay. Next up, a whole tray of plants. Wait for it. Oh, there's some progress. Hello. Let me spray some of these. Okay, I sprayed the peas. The peas are in self-watering plant pot, so don't even need to be watered from above. This is water. You know what we do. Instead of throwing it out, we water what we need, what we have, because I'm changing the water. This is a rose that I propagated. Oh, too much water. So, yep, that's that. It's ready. Next, we are watering bell pepper. We are watering tomatoes, chia seed. This is a chia seed. Watered, watered, watered. I'm using my hand as a buffer. Watered, watered. I don't plan on watering in the next couple days, so. Watered. I think that's it. Making sure the dirt is wet, because it looks like dirt's been dry. What is this? What is this? Something pepper? I don't know. This is coming in nice, and this is coming in nice. What is this? Watermelon, bro? Watermelon is coming in nice. Okay, so that's done. Moving on to the next thing. And I thought I was just gonna use 1 gallon. Look at me. I'm glad I refilled all 5 gallons. Honestly, I gotta make space so I can start walking up this piece. Watered. 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 Ugh, I gotta get up. I tried. I done tried it. Watered bell pepper. Watered my strawberry. And we're out of water. On to the next one. Yay. Oh my goodness. Can you believe me? I'm so silly. Silly me. At least we're getting things around here. Not sure. Alright, everything's watered, guys. Plenty died. Gotta change the water. Plants. Again, plants gotta die before they rise up. So that's what I'm hoping for. Propagation complete. Alright, that's that. Next on the list is, I think we're done. I gotta check on this here. This is my project. I'm gonna check on it after I move these out the way. That's okay. This right here is rose that I propagate. I started to propagate a rose 2 ways. In the dirt with a tomato, and tomato, potato, and I don't think it's gonna come out. Jeez, you didn't see that. Ow. And of course, things started to grow at the bottom, weirdly. And again, I don't know what I'm doing. And I probably just have to give it more time, am I right? Yes. What I am gonna do, I'm gonna see if I can open this up. See what it's doing. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. There we go, we did it. Yes, there she is. It's really in there. It's one of those spots, but for some reason, it's doing too much. So I'm thinking of planting the rose in here. What does that say? Nothing important. So I think I'm just gonna do that. I did the potato thing for too long. I'm kidding. Something started to grow, guys. Like, what are you doing with your life? What is that? Why is it growing? Everything wants to grow. Soil is moist. Again, everything can be a pot. This is a Starbucks cup from 2000 and something. Boom. Boom. Now, I don't know if the potato, yes it will. Okay. I guess it will. So I'm gonna put the potato in here. It is fitting. And stuff it a little bit. There we go. I think this needs more. Need more dirt. Give it more dirt. And then stuff it. Boom, boom, boom. Is there eyes down there? There's more eyes on this side. So we're gonna do it upside down. Like so. And then I'm gonna spray it up to dress it up. Spray, spray, spray. Spray, spray, spray. added cinnamon in the stem and everything. It's not doing anything just yet, but I got hopes. I have hopes. Boom. And that's it. Alright, boom. After that. Okay, so I've watered everything. Practically. I just gotta show you your niece. Remember, I just repotted this. You can check it out on my channel. It's looking so healthy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 leaves. Look how beautiful. I could cry, but I won't. Cause Mama ain't no punk. Mama. Okay. Now, for the moment we've been waiting for, my Pathos. Let's check it out. I wanna see what I got here. It seems that he gave me a good amount. A good amount. Alright? And I'm happy about that. Ooh, I can smell my basil. Yummy. Okay. There's some beautiful dirt too. Yeah, I'm not even gonna mess with it. You see how it is? You see what it is? Oh, he gave me 2. He gave me 2. So, I'm gonna uproot this one. Put it in here. Yep. And I do. This? Oh, that's just some things I grabbed outside because I thought I was going to use it. I'm still going to use it, I think. Where does this go? You don't want to stay. How are you supposed to self-water? I don't know. I don't have any extra pots, yo. You know what? Right now, I'm going to... I want a big pot. I think I'm gonna leave it right where it's at. I won't fiddle with it too much because I want the perfect pot for it. Obviously there's no such thing as perfect, but I don't want that there. What should I do? I don't want to take it out of there. because I don't have a big pot, and that's gonna be annoying. Tomorrow's Sunday. I might go buy another pot. I might. Heavy on the might. Can Pathos grow in water? Can Pathos, I say Pathos, is it Pathos or Pathos? I want to say Pathos. Can Pathos grow in water? In the meantime, I want to clean up. I'm too lazy to get up. I am. Oh, there's a new one. I love this plant. Look at it. Ugh. Cute. I don't have any more pots, for real. I'm sad. Okay. I think that's it. That's it for this video. I'm gonna clean up and then go watch a movie, and that's gonna be the end of my day. So yeah, this is my Pathos. I'm excited about it. Come back tomorrow, because I think tomorrow I'm gonna uproot one side, put it in a pot by itself, and then continue to grow this side inside of here. So until next time, that's the end of this video. I'll see you in the next one. I love you. Good night.